Guys, it's that time of year again. Not only is my floor covered in makeup, but it's also covered in wrapping paper. It feels like I'm never done wrapping. Like every single time I think I'm done, I find more presents because I have to hide them because I don't want people to find them. And then I find them and I'm like, great, more to wrap. And I started super glam and I have like the special bows and little like ornaments stuck in them and stuff. And now I'm in gift bag mode. I'm in gift bag mode without tissue paper. I'm just gonna stuff them at the back of the tree, it's fine. Hello everyone, I'm here today to share with you guys a PR haul update. And 2 weeks ago I did a PR haul and I shared with you guys some new products that have just recently launched. And over the last 2 weeks I've been putting them on my face, testing them, seeing how long wearing they are. And now I want to sit down and I want to share with you guys my favorites and my least favorites. And I've also snuck in a couple of products that I didn't talk about in the haul, but I got in the last couple of weeks, and so I want to talk about them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you find it helpful. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And without further ado, let's get into this. So first off, we're gonna talk about some products that were not in the haul, and I keep meaning to talk about them, and I keep forgetting. And they are the Physicians Formula Butter Highlights. I know, I don't know why I keep forgetting. They're in my drawer, and I use them like all the time. And you guys have been asking my thoughts on them because if you guys have watched my videos before, you know I love the butter bronzer. I love their blushes as well, and these are no different, people. In love. My favorite one is this one right here. This is in the shade Pearl. It is so, like, it's got the coolest creamy texture, which I was not expecting. Like, I'll swatch it on my hand so you can get a better sense of like what it looks like, but like, it is blinding, it is over the top, it is easy to blend out. They have, I think, 4 or 5 different shades, and I believe they've recently launched a new one. It's like an iridescent one, which you best believe I'm getting my hands on that one. Sometimes I also like to mix in a little bit of this one. This is champagne on top of the Pearl one, and it just adds like a warmth to it. So pretty. They don't dry down glittery at all. They stay nice and vibrant and they pop on the skin all day, and I am in love. Next up are the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liners. They released this as part of a press sample with a couple of the other products that I'm going to mention shortly, but I've tested a couple more of these out. These are my favorites, which are on my hand right here. They wear really well throughout the day. I had it on, I wasn't getting glitter underneath my eyes, which is awesome. The one thing to keep in mind though is that they are glitter in a clear gel. So if you're just gonna like try and like wing it out and have it be perfect, it's not gonna happen. For example, this one is Gamma Ray. I wore this on top of a black liner just at the very edge of it, and it was so pretty. I also really like AC/DC, which is this shade right here, more of a champagne, sort of a gray tone, really gorgeous. And then this one right here is Pyro. It is a clear iridescent formula. I like this on the inner corner of the eye. You can apply it over your entire eyelid, and then just putting it on top of a liner just adds a sparkly effect to whatever liner you already have. So these are my favorites of all of them. They wear really well, but again, need to be layered. Next up, I want to talk about the brand Winky Lux. There are some products of theirs that are sold out of Ulta. They also sell them on their website, and they have like a whole bunch of different stuff. They're known for their like pill-shaped kind of lipsticks. I have some products I like and ones I don't like at all. So first up, talking about a product I do really like, it is their Strobe Balm. This is rose gold and lit. I was not expecting how over the top this one would be. I like kind of applied it like this and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I put it on, I'm like, whoa. It's a very light, like gel-like formula. I don't know why why did I swatch it that way? That's weird. It is easy to blend out. It doesn't dry down too quickly, and it gives a very like pow look to the skin, and a little bit goes a long way with these products. That being said, these are $16. They're on the small side. I do think the quality is there, but that's just something I kind of wasn't expecting. I thought this would be more like the $9 range, but no, not so much. Next up, a product I didn't so much like are their little mini lipsticks. Like I said, anyone want to take a guess on how much this costs? Like, to put it in perspective, here's a lipstick, and this is what it is. Anyone? Guesses? Anyone? $16? No, you weren't guessing that? No, me neither. First of all, with these, I would lose them immediately. Like, I would put them in my purse and I would never see them again. Also, the formula was a lot harder than I was expecting. I was trying to like draw it on, and because it's rounded, it was really hard to get into the corners. I'm gonna run out of this immediately, and I was scared at any moment it was just gonna break off in my hand. I understand where they're going with it because the whole like pill thing, but like, this is so impractical. Next up are their lip balms. So they're a clear kind of lipstick shape. It's a slightly tinted lip balm. It has this pretty flower in it. It's really cute. I love the effect on the lips. It's a very pretty, very slight rosy pink stain effect. Also, the product was really moisturizing. I liked the way my lips felt and looked after using it, and I felt like I kept reaching for this because I liked the way that it looks. So these were nice. The lipsticks though, I'm kind of on the fence about them because I really like the formula. It's very smooth, it's very thin, and it gives a very nice sort of a velvety matte look to the lips. However, I found like they had a very like not chemically, but like a lipsticky smell to them that I just wasn't into. It's not super long lasting at all, but I love the way that my lips looked. It's just the smell. Was not into. And then lastly, the eyeshadow palette. This is the Kitten palette. It comes with these 9 different shades in here. Really pretty, a mixture of matte as well as some shimmers. Honestly, I really like this. I have it on my eyes right now. I've been wearing it a lot over the last 2 weeks, and they blend out really beautifully. This is $25 though. I don't know why I thought this was less expensive than it is. I think I went into it thinking it was going to be like drugstore pricing, and it's not. Maybe that's just me. I need to get over it. I think the quality of these is great. They blend it out so smoothly. They're nice and pigmented. I loved the mixture of colors here. They have some really unique ones. Like this shade right here is so pretty and creamy and just has this gorgeous iridescent duochrome look to it. It's what I have on my lids right now. I have this one as a bit of a liner, and I have this one on the crease. It's just like a lot of nice looks in here, and I kept gravitating towards it, and I really like it. Next up, going back to Urban Decay, I want to talk about the eyeshadow palette. I used it in last Sunday's Get Ready With Me video, and it is their Heavy Metals palette. So if you want to see the palette in action, I used this shade on my lid. It looked really, really pretty, and overall, I think the quality of these shadows is amazing. There are some pops of color as well as some neutral shades, and they're all really metallic and smooth to blend out. They look gorgeous on the lids, and I've even put them underneath and smudged them along the lash line for an extra pop of color. I loved this palette. It is not very practical for every day, to be honest, just with the way that the packaging kind of fits together. You have to put it in like a certain way. Like, did I get it wrong again? Oh, no, I was right. Hold on, I'll get there. I'll get there, people. Finally got it. So you can see it is not the most practical. It's not the most easy to put together. The shadow quality is so nice though, so I keep using it. I keep it in my everyday makeup drawer because I like playing with makeup. So if you're someone like me that likes a nice blingy lid or something, a nice color smoked under the eyes or something, like it's gorgeous. But it is expensive. A product I did not like from Urban Decay is their Vice lipstick palette. You open up the palette like this, it has this shield thing right here, then it comes with a brush and all of these different lipstick shades. We have mattes on the bottom and then sort of glittery shades on the top. I think it's supposed to be metallic, but I found a lot of them were glittery. This to me was super impractical, and it just took so long to apply the product. So you push this up like this to get the brush, and then you dip it into the product, and you get about a quarter of your lips done with one like single swoop. So you have to go back and apply the product. It's not like this is a long wearing transfer proof lip product, which I wouldn't mind putting in the extra time if it's gonna stay put all day, but this is just a regular lipstick. Like, it's gonna wear off after 3 hours or so. I don't know, I just wasn't super impressed, and this just didn't do it for me. Next up, I want to talk about what is on my lips today. It is a new drugstore product. I didn't include it in the haul because I didn't get it in time, but I'm excited to I want to share them with you. They're by Physicians Formula. This is the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish Liquid Lipstick. I'm wearing this color on my lips right now, which is in the shade Magenta Formula. Magenta Formula, what does that mean? This product is supposed to give a nice soft satin matte finish to the lips, i.e. like more of a velvet finish that's supposed to be comfortable but also really long wearing. These are hydrating in that they have hyaluronic acid in them, so they're gonna keep your lips nice and moisturized, but they also have the mattifying elements to it as well. So it's more of a comfortable wear. It's not transfer proof, but it does last a significant period of time. And I'm obsessed with how they look on the lips. The finish is incredible. The colors that I love, one is the shade that I have on my lips. It does take some effort to take it off though. It is a bit staining, so use like a coconut oil or some sort of like oil remover. Another shade that I like, it's not as staining, is the Fight Free Radicals. Radicals, get it. And then one of my favorite neutral shades is in All Natural Nude, just a really pretty everyday natural soft shade. And this color just looks stunning in that velvet formula. It's so pretty. The one shade I do not like so far, I haven't tried all of them yet, but these ones I stand by. I think they're gorgeous. I do not like this one. And of course, this one has no label on the bottom. I have no idea what color this is. Hang on. let's figure this out. Based on process of elimination, I'm pretty sure this is Noir-ishing Plum, and it was just very patchy and streaky. I couldn't get it to dry down in a very smooth formula the way that the other ones could, and so didn't love this one. The 3 shades that I just mentioned are amazing. I'm excited to continue to play around with the rest of the products, but as of right now, I just wanted to kind of mention it. Really like them. Quickly touching on the e.l.f. Active line, this is their cool down mist. This one has a way better spray than some of the other setting sprays that I've tried. It can be used as a setting spray or just a cool down mist on your face after you work out or something like that. It has a very like powerful scent, not a bad scent, but it is quite strong and you don't need a lot of this product. Sometimes I go a little like overkill with setting sprays and stuff. Don't do it with this. It's very, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of light, citrusy. It reminds me of something that you would want to put on after a workout. Just very light and breezy. I don't know, very summery. And the hydrating balm is really nice too. I've applied it to my hands and elbows and stuff. It works really well. I don't like it on the face. I feel like it's a little too heavy, but as a moisturizer, really nice. I like it. And lastly, the NYX products, and I talked about these a little bit in the buyer buy I did on NYX, so if you want to know more about the products that I really love and the ones that I don't love from the entire NYX collection, you can go and check out that video. I'll put in the cards for you. But NYX sent a package of 2 different products. One is the super cliquey matte lipstick, and then the other one is the Slip Tease lip oils. First, we'll start with the super cliquey. I don't like starting with the most important part of this entire packaging, the click thing. I don't like this. And the formula I didn't like either. It felt very waxy. It kept slipping around on my lips and forming, kind of building up in certain areas and being really patchy, very pigmented. I didn't like how it sat on the lips though. Then for the Slip Tease, now I'm kind of like split on these. Anything that is super bright like this, it just didn't dry down properly and it would kind of slip around and look really streaky. Didn't love them. The neutral shades though, for whatever reason, are beautiful. The formula is just very light and very airy on the lips. It dries down to nothing. It gives a nice soft matte finish, but it's still very hydrating too. It's not transfer proof, but it wears really well throughout the day, and the neutral shades are gorgeous. And that's everything for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like these haul update type videos and you want to see more of them. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And stay tuned for Tuesday. I'm doing a collab with my friend Adeline, and it's such a good video, guys. I'm really excited for it. So I hope you guys enjoy that video. So stay tuned for that. And that is everything. I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing weekend so far, and I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Love you, girls. Mwah!